Hello everyone out there, this is Smash Boop here, and welcome to The Fog. This is Dead by Daylight, a game that is very fun to me. I love this game. And on my channel now, I'm going to start making mainly tutorial videos, and once I get done with those, some gameplay videos of the game. Not saying that there won't be gameplay when I'm doing these videos, but you know, that's just how it goes. Um, so, down to basics. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror survival game where it's the survivor's goal to, of course, survive. But other than that, they need to power 5 generators around any given map. There are a total of 7. You must power 5 of them. While you power generators, the killer will try to come around and put you on sacrificial hooks. And if you're hooked 3 times, you're out. You're out of the game and you die. You are sacrificed to the entity. So once the killer gets you, you will be in a chase and you must do your best to avoid him. Being a survivor is all about teamwork, because there are 3 other survivors who are in the same boat as you. You must repair 5 generators, and once those 5 generators are repaired, 2 exit gates will spawn around the map, and you must get at least one of them powered. It doesn't take very long, but time is of the essence. And once you get the exit gates powered, everyone can leave what is called the trial once it's powered. Of course, it's the killer's job to go around and kill people. All the killers there are 20 different killers in the game, each that have their own special power, so that each game is dynamic and new. Some killers are more used than others, some of them are less frequently used. But if you get a less used killer, the games become a lot more dynamic. I'm going to go ahead and show everyone out there how to play Survivor through the tutorial. I'm mostly making these for my friends who I play online with. They don't know much about the game, but if anyone else watches these in the future, then just know that these aren't only for you. So, welcome to the Fog. Yep. So, I'm playing as Dwight. I'll get survivors. I'm more of a killer main, so I don't really care about survivors as much. But this is the example of a generator. This one is almost completed, so yep. You just go up to it and begin repairing it. And done. And you see, once you complete all the generators, this exit gate will be here, and it can be opened. It takes like 30 seconds to open entirely. So, it's up to you to get this open. Or sometimes you need to be the distraction and keep the killer away from the exit gates in order for other people to get it powered. Now, sometimes with generators, there will be skill checks. They're like quick time events. It'll show them on this generator right here. And when you hit a good skill check, you're able to keep going on the generator. If you miss the skill check, which I will show you right now, failing a skill check, you actually lose progression on a generator, and you release a noise notification to the killer so that he knows where you are. Now, I just hit a great skill check. A great skill check is the very small white part of the entire skill check, which if you hit it, you get additional blood points, which is the in-game currency, and extra progression on your generator. It's only like an additional second, but all the time matters in the world. And complete. Now, as you can hear, the killer has, I guess, kind of a heartbeat whenever you're around him. It's within 32 meters. That's him. This guy is the killer. It's not an online player, he's just a bot. But I will get to him in the future along with all the other killers in their own separate tutorials. So... But once you get a certain distance away from his terror radius, it will become quieter and eventually fade away. So next, yeah, is the stealth option. You can crouch. You can crouch. You can run. You can run. However, you will leave behind red marks on the ground that the killer can see, called scratch marks. And scratch marks will disappear over time, but will show the exact direction you are going in for the killer. Also, if you happen to walk or run by these crows, they will fly up and make a sound, and kind of notifying the killer. There will also be obstacles around the map. Like, it's not just an open map. There will also be obstacles. Like this, right here. You can do this and vault it. It's called a rushed action. Whenever you vault it, there are two different kinds of vaults. A fast vault, which is loud. And if you're in a chase, the vault will be blocked off if you vault it more than 3 times during a chase. You can also do a slow vault, which is quiet, but slower. This is called the Killer Shack. And the Killer Shack, there's one on every map. I can't remember exactly how many maps, but there's a lot of maps. And the Killer Shack is usually the most powerful place for survivors on the map. There's normally 2 entrances, here and there, and a window that would be right there. So a vault. You can vault the window. It's blocked off right now, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Pretty much, though, sometimes that there will be the basement right here. And if you go into the basement and get chased by the killer, you're just about screwed. Because there is no hope of you getting out. There is 0 chance of you getting out without at least taking a hit. Pretty much the basement is the killer's domain, and when I go down here, I will show you why it's the killer's domain. Because, yeah, there's 4 sacrificial hooks in here that never break. Normally a sacrificial hook could break from sabotaging hooks, which I'll get to later, or by killing somebody, but these hooks will never break. Oh god, it says to hide from the killer. Okay, oh Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, the killer found me. Now, if you get found by the killer, you're placed on his shoulder and you have to wiggle off. Now, normally you won't be able to wiggle off because it's really, really long and takes forever. Each time you're placed on a sacrificial hook, you lose pretty much a life, I guess. And the first life that you spend, you have 3 chances to wiggle off. I wouldn't suggest doing it because your teammates can rescue you off the hooks, and there's a very low chance you'll be able to get off. The second time you do it, though, the second time you try to wiggle off, you cannot get off on your own. Hey, look! CPU. Now I have to heal myself somehow. Now, I can't heal myself normally. However, there will be chests scattered around the map. Of course, these chests can have other things, but this one should give me a medkit. Now, medkits are usually, personally, my favorite item to bring into a trial. They allow you to actually heal yourself and heal other survivors faster. I wouldn't spend medkits on other survivors, though. just because you're able to actually heal them normally, but you can't heal yourself, which is dumb. So now I'm healed, and I can leave the basement. See, I'm in the killer's terror radius. I'm within 32 meters of him. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, so it looks like my survivor friend has been hooked by the killer. Now, this is where some teamwork comes in. You have to try and rescue your teammate, which is easy as that. However, the killer can easily come back and damage them, so sometimes you might want to take a hit for them in order to keep them alive. Now you can also heal your friend, which takes, again, everything in this game, it's all about time. It's all about progression and making sure you hit the quick time events well. There. And of course, you can work on generators with other teammates. Some generators can only have one person, some can have two, and some can have up to 4 teammates. And the more teammates you have on one generator, the quicker it goes. But that means other generators won't be worked on by multiple people. So, yeah. Once this generator's finished... There we go. And now... Oh, that's right. Yes. Now you can escape the trial, which, of course, is going through the exit gate. However, whenever there's 2 generators left, there will be a metal hatch that will spawn randomly throughout the map. Let me see if I can find it. This hatch will only open if there's 1 survivor left in the trial. It will remain closed until that requirement is reached. Here it is. It makes a really loud sound when you're close to it, within 10 meters. And that allows you pretty much to just escape the trial without having to go through the exit gates. The hatch is usually a last resort used if the killer has managed to kill all the other 3 people, then it will open. However, the killer has the ability to close the hatch and start, excuse me, what is called the endgame collapse. The endgame collapse pretty much is whenever the exit gates are powered or the hatch is closed, where there will be a 3-minute timer that counts down, and if you don't escape the trial within 3 minutes, you are automatically killed, and the game is over. So, yeah, look out for that. Going through the hatch. There we go. I completed the tutorial. So that's basically the very, very basics of a Survivor game. Yep. So now I will